this. And well, might as well give some NullScapes a try as well. Found out about it a while ago, and well, turns out it's pretty fun. Not sure what else to say about that. So, might as well get to this. Just wonder if I've still got it in me, since it ain't exactly super early in the morning this time. So hey, maybe my brain will actually be functioning, but then again, this is me we're talking about. A functional brain is optional. Just need to get a lobby first. I mean, part of me does admittedly want to go with just a actual lobby that I make, but let's be real here. Y'all can see by this that people aren't just randomly joining that. Much less that they'd randomly join mine of all people, so... Technically, that might make me a party crasher, but... Well... Which one to join, though? I mean, this one literally says feel free to join, so it should be fine, but then again, it's like in Brazil. So, maybe not. Okay then, never mind. There is someone literally doing Celestial. I do not have any idea what I'm gonna be doing there. Nope. Now, might as well... Oh hey, this is actually not too bad. I can do with this. Yeah. I mean, I'll admit I did have quite a bit of off-camera practice with this, as, I mean, we both know how long it's been since I've last streamed. It's been a while. That's one way to put it, at least. So, might as well. Yo, why do y'all want to vote kick me? What the fuck? Oh. I didn't notice my webcam was even on. Wait. Hang on a second. If this thing ain't on, then... Something ain't right here. That's better. Wow, that is embarrassing. Yikes. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious I'm not exactly too ready, but still. Yikes. Let's give this another try, I guess. Okay, I mean it is level 5, so hopefully this won't be too much longer. I mean, I don't know, it's like 3 players. Like, I'd say that's gonna be about 300 gifts or something. Maybe they'll just be greeting. Yeah, maybe they're just greeting. Yeah, there we go. Operate. We could have gotten operator, or as I like to call it, booperator. I mean, bigger trip mines is kind of free. All I can do for now is just stall, because, you know, I'm a console player. Loading times are high, to say the least. And that's why I gotta keep moving, because we have ICBM. Oh, okay. These were just actual gifts. And that's kind of awkward, but... Oh! Okay. Yeah, I can probably use grip mine clearing. Yeah. Finally, I can start pulling my...
The mind cannot hope
course,
to
right as I
withstand such an assault.
Right as I choose to speak. I don't want to talk about that one. Well, at least y'all can see how the others are doing. I mean, yeah, that's why alt charge exists. This should be better. Yeah. You know, I do wonder if there's ever any particular pattern to this. I mean, sure, on one hand it's literally random. On the other hand, you kind of wonder what there might be that makes it random in particular. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm just saying gibberish. Man, sleep does something to you, dude. What else? No. That could have been a second time I got killed because Bell didn't stay. The first time, it led to me jumping into the void. Like, okay, so brief story, but, there was this one round where I decided to join a server, and, well, it was near the start of the round. Bell was...
Madness. Our old friend.
And of course I get distracted by giving a story. Anyways, as I was saying, so it was pretty early on, like, I think level 3 or so, and Bell normally spawns, so, well, we had Bell, and you know what my dumbass tried to do? I was like, okay, Bell is right there. Bell seems to let me propel myself further and go pretty high if I charge into it for a while. You know, it would make a lot of sense charging into Bell here, even though it's off the map. And I did exactly that. And, it went about as well as you might expect it to. As Bell just left. Just dipped right when I would have needed it. And, yeah, that was a pretty embarrassing way to die. I honestly wish I recorded that. But hey, at least y'all got to see me die to a trip mine like the dumbass I am. Also, it seems like there's... Oh. I'm starting to realize I'm literally being outgunned by a level 2. Yikes. That's honestly kind of embarrassing. Well, yeah, the level's almost done. Dear God, why is it so tough to speak? But yeah, I definitely know I should try and get to that Blocktail stream sometime soon, though. I mean, Chapter 5's out. They added a lot, I've heard. Well, that'll definitely be something interesting to stream. I mean, what would be the harm after all? Yeah, ICBM is a bitch. And apparently whoever the narrator is too. Bell was right there. Bro. Don't get me wrong, Mark is pretty damn easy, but Mark's no Bell. gotta have a really bad day to die to Bell. I mean, I don't think that's happened to me, but... Why did y'all choose weaker jump pads? Why did y'all choose weaker jump pads? I genuinely want to know why here. Congratulations, the team is going to suffer now because for many, jump pads are the only way to get around. So, why exactly did y'all choose to get weaker jump pads? Jump pads literally will save your life. Even if they didn't, more ringing was available. Oh my god.
The mind
And I'm
hope
dead
to
too.
withstand such an assault.
Okay, who am I kidding? There's not even any way to defend myself on that one. That was just... that shit is just embarrassing. How exactly do people get viewers? That's something I never understood. I was about to say, just if they re-roll this. Got two random enemies. It was like, what the hell did you choose, baby? But then I remembered, oh right, Ultra Chance. Okay, good, we're alive. I didn't accidentally just kill someone. Of course! That's why we gotta eliminate all, baby! See? Here's the solution, we just get rid of all chill. Bro, we needed to get metal. was weaker jump heads, and don't get me wrong, double jump, amazing. But missing out on metal at level 5, and also not even getting
How quickly the tide turns.
No way that just happened, right? No way. I didn't genuinely just bonk off of someone's corpse, right? Why did we choose to get double jump over metal if metal would let us get better upgrades faster? Oh my god. This is how bad weaker jump heads is. That ain't just weaker jump heads at that point. That's basically useless jump heads. Okay, so it's like golden gift increase at the cost of the big ass Springer. That sounds like a pretty bad trade. But then again, no. I guess I'm probably biased because it, you know, means no power gambling, and also the fact that it also makes it so that the golden gift did not even get his use from it. The rewards are less, and also there's no way to
Annihilated.
Twice! Twice I die in the same way. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh my god. Okay. I am definitely doing something wrong. Without it being obvious, you're screwing something up. And, I think it's obvious I'm screwing something up. Oh. Okay, I was a bit worried for a sec. Until the run truly ends, well, it's not like there's gonna be any changing that anytime soon. like I've got to learn to make do. I can do this, right? Okay. Nope, forgot. Apocalypse. Let's see here. We've got a line of golden gifts at the back. Grab those and just ram. Perfect. Now we're good. There we go. I mean, none of these exactly seem good, but, telefragger, I guess. You know what? Fine. At least it's more money. Please, for the love of God. For the love of God, please let us get metal this time. Okay, we can afford trio orbs. Same for better jump pads. Metal. Okay, good. We can re-roll still. We can re-roll to get more stuff. I'll explain re-rolls to y'all later. Okay, maybe I need to get overbearing. Just, dear God. Also, the fact that I didn't die there somehow is, Wait, do we have Guardian?
Annihilated.
Okay, we don't, but I'm dead. That ain't exactly good. Whoa. How did I find myself in this position? You know, being a corpse. It is not one you see often. A man becoming a corpse. But, well, that's what happened. Not entirely. If you actually notice that Telefragger is actually targeting you, you can stop your charge. It might be an issue in later rounds if you're using your air charge in mid-air. Besides that occasion, though, you should be fine. What? I mean, well. Okay. This guy, yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's level 62. survived a round.
Besides, we don't have to worry about boyfriend baby yet. That's good. Even though it's literally only one person left alive in an 8-player lobby, we'll be fine, right? Totally. Okay. We got the stuff. We got an insane multiple. Mainly you see a large gap. We got an insane stuff. You can only use it in mid-air once you get ninja belts. It would refresh your double jumps, though. Also, man, we are actually pretty snappy. Gotta admit. Okay, man, how do I keep missing a single trip mine? Oh!
Madness, our old friend.
Okay, wow. Man, the fuse kit would have been handy. That is, still embarrassing. I mean, 2 guys left alive. What's the worst that can happen? Oh! Okay! The worst could happen now!
quickly the tide turns.
Of course I don't see the trip mine! Forget the gifts, just get in the beacon! I'm just glad you got in the beacon. At this point, though, either we re-roll or... Actually, how about I explain re-rolls now? So, enemy re-rolls, you start out with 2, you get 1 every 5 levels. And for curse re-rolls, you start out with 3 and get 1 every 7 levels. And since this is an upgrade one, I'll explain the upgrade re-rolls. In upgrade shops, you can re-roll as many times as you want, but each upgrade can only appear once per shop. So if you choose to re-roll on an upgrade you don't want, you can't get it again in that shop if you change your mind. So yeah, don't forget that. Also, maybe last Robloxian standing could come in handy here if there is a decent chance of only one of us being left alive. Fanny pack could also work though. Ooh. Okay, this is actually a tough call. Well, it is Grace Wings to be fair, so let's do this. Okay, this is a bit rough, but Razor Bloom works. Now that's how you use a bomb. You explode yourself to get to higher ground. Okay, why am I sounding that straight? Okay. Again, turns out that, well, yeah, if you decide not to move in any particular direction, Tree send you up higher, which is pretty handy.
The slow death.
Missed the grind rail.
Unforeseen.
Of course.
Unforgiving.
Or, actually, I'm not even sure if it was that I faced through it or if it was that I missed it. yeah, we made it. We alive. We barely standing, but we alive. I mean, part of me kind of wonders if y'all have any tips for NullScape, but let's be real here. Who's actually watching at this point? I mean, I'm sure as heck no big shot. Okay, fine. No altar protection. Alright. I get it. I mean, no need to burn golden gifts if we're not going to be using an altar of purgatory or two. Nice to play this game though. I gotta admit, just that not exactly do people, you know, actually be entertaining to watch, because okay, I really need to be more aware.
Annihilated.
Right as I speak! I say I need to be more aware because my diffuse kit saved me. I then dash into a trip mine. I think I might need a bit to rethink my life choices. Might as well. The altar of Echo basically replicates your last used altar. But, yeah. Okay, Kelowna, just gotta be using the ability. Okay. So yeah, when Kelowna strikes, just be using your ability by then. Okay, I mean, nothing actually has a lot more downsides than it appears. If there truly were no downsides, then they wouldn't need to make shops 15% cheaper. Far from it. To the point that a telefragger that can actually track your momentum is worse. I mean, more manageable.
frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
I think I realized my mistake a bit too late. I mean, this guy knows what he's doing. A ton of enemies, which could include Voidbound Baby. A ton of enemies, which could include Voidbound Baby, as you could. A ton of enemies, such as Voidbound Baby, as you can see here. Good for breeding, not exactly good for living. Yes, and Voidbound Baby is somehow a more dangerous version of Baby. So, you're double screwed if you get Voidbound Baby. This is what a friggin' mad lad looks like. LVD plays hyper zoomed in, but it's alright. I mean, seriously, how does this guy keep up? I've just gotta know. Yeah, sorry, man. Maybe we can find a way to make this right, though. Yeah, let's just go with Bell for starters. And we gotta make this work. Okay, so I see Bjorn's. For the love of God, let's please not get weaker jump pads this time. Random spawn is probably our best bet after all. I mean, that was some awkward timing. I might as well just make sure. I mean, yeah, we don't have to change that. Everyone's already got the gifts. No need to stay around. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, maybe we give him a bit since I think he's AFK. Yeah, I'd say we just let the guy come back first. I mean, surely he'll be back in like under 5 minutes, right? I mean, after all, this guy was able to survive that long in a literal, like, level 11 last man standing. So I think he probably knows what he's doing. Wow.
More dust. More
Yeah, I'd
ashes.
say that's a
More
communication win.
disappointment.
Totally. The fact I bonked into the void probably says enough. Myself right now. Okay, Marts. I mean, do we have an actual plan here, guys? Like, do we have an actual strategy, or are we just winging it? Yeah, I tried.
The slow death.
That's all I can say.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Guys, do not! Do y'all have any idea what you've just done? We spent 531 golden gifts on something that wouldn't realistically give us much benefit yet, when there were many other upgrades we could have gotten that would have given us far more utility. If we really wanted to, we could have literally gotten double jump. Do y'all see the issue now? Wanted a money booster. Paycheck existed. Look, I'm sorry that it seems like I'm snapping, but part of me is trying to do this on a stream, admittedly with basically no one watching, but look, man, I just want us to not be suffering. Okay, yeah, maybe we just re-roll on this one. I'd only say go with High Roller, as if we get metal, we can get that as a metal curse instead. And bigger trip mines as a metal curse just means basically free rewards. You either fold a lot and go with weak odds, or you decide to keep gambling higher and, well, you instead go with High Roller. And what can I say? Go big or go home. That's how I live. Dumb way to do things? Absolutely. Fun way to do things? Hell yeah, it is. Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
Oh. It happens. I'm dead. Not much else to say. Oh, I'm dead. Now this is why we gamble. And it's why we gamble hard too. Should have been death there. I'm gonna be completely real. That should have definitely been my egg. But it wasn't. Yeah,
More
that
blood
was
soaks the soil,
embarrassing.
feeding the evil therein.
Whoops. I was like, okay, I gotta get off this platform now. And a single bomb can mess that up. As you can see. It can be rough. Hey. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you end up like that. Just scorched. Now let's please actually think before we choose any particular upgrades this time, alright? Radar could help us actually find golden gifts and trip mines though, you know? But I'll take it if it means we get metal. And also, let's actually get some of the cheaper stuff first, as that would let us set up more of our stuff to be saved. I mean, actually we do have a grappler. Diffuse kit. And paycheck, that'll definitely help. Same for better jump pads, and I think that should be good. Do y'all understand why I'm saying we choose what we do in particular though, or do y'all just want me to shut up? Okay. In the clear. We don't have guardians, so it's fine. No. I did not see that gap there.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Well. So 4 of us are dead. Got the medal though. Okay, good. I mean, Kelowna isn't too bad, I think. For the love of God, do not choose one less choice. Oh.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh. Oh man. That definitely sounds like I needed more sleep. I mean, I'm alive, I guess. Oh wait, right, I'm dead actually. Oh well. It's a little dying between friends, right? You know, nothing much, just a little bit of dying won't hurt anybody, right? Yeah, totally. I'm gonna be just fine. Ooh! Yikes! I mean, we've got one more guy left. Here's hoping this glider is good at gliding, I guess. Man, I don't know how to compensate when under stressful scenario. Yikes. You know what? Maybe I'll end the stream on that note. It's been pretty nice though to do this again. Well, with that said, see you next time fairly soon.